G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome to a new series on Hold Your Own, new survival crafting game, which is due to come out shortly. It's something I'd seen on the horizon, and I approached the developers, and happily they provided me with a key, so we can have an early look at it, and something I'm most appreciative with, so thank you very much. The developer, it's a game developed by a studio in Montreal, goes by the name of Districtware. Consists of two people, Mark Sorella and Emmanuel Savaro. Hope I got those names correct. Apologies if I mispronounced them a little bit. And it's an open world sandbox game. Contains some base building, some crafting, survival, and defending against wildlife. There's bears and wolves in it at the moment, and human AI. So all the caveats, normal caveats apply in this situation. It is a very early build. It's very early in its development process. But I think what they've got in there so far makes me quite excited for what this game could turn into in the future. So they've done a really good job so far. So let's jump in and start a new game. And I think we'll call it Terra Australis. Oh, helps if I put the A in. There we go. Terra Australis. That would do. Let's go. Alright, so here we are. Welcome to Hold Your Own. We're here. Just open our inventory. We've got a G18 pistol. We've got 15 bullets. Some first aid, some water, a torch, and a fire axe. That's what we start off with. Alright. And there's some sort of castle over there. So the game is, the map is handmade. It is 50 by 50 kilometres at this stage. From what I did ask Mark that question. It has some room on it for some additional islands. So the size is probably not what it'll end up being. But even so, 50 by 50 is a very good size to start off with. That means it's quite large. So, to start off with, what we're going to do, normal survival crafting game, we need to get ourselves established, and there is a series of quests that it will take us through. So the first one is to gather wood logs, and we get given 10 wood logs if we gather some. So, you'll see down the bottom left there, we've got our normal indicators. We've got our health at the top there, then our stamina, our thirst meter, and then there's two food meters there. There's protein and carbohydrate. Followed by our active quest, gather 10 wood logs. Got our compass on the bottom right, and obviously our toolbar down the bottom. Top right, day 1, 6:45 in the morning. Alright, let's get to it. So these big trees give us 2 logs each. They generally take about 10 hits each before they fall. There it goes. Alright. And so the next thing is... Oh, you find all over the place there is backpacks. We've got here bullet casings, biofuel, and gold. Okay, that. There's backpacks and also rubbish bags, so it's worth grabbing those. So it wants us to grab 10 fibre now. Now there's a couple of ways of doing that. We can grab these sort of plants here to grab the fibre. Or alternatively, we can come up to these palm trees, and these will give us wood and fibre. Okay, reward 5 iron ore. It wants us to craft a pickaxe. Alright, so we open our crafting menu, which is our inventory. By default, it's set to the I key on the keyboard. I've actually remapped it to tab, just so that it's standard with most other survival games. I noticed that the pause menu initially was on tab, which seemed a bit odd to me as well. So I've remapped that to the escape key. Once again, just to standardise that. So we've got these crafting things we can do here initially. Some building stuff. There's our tools. There's our iron pickaxe. So we need 5 logs, 5 iron ore. We've got both of those, so we just craft one of those. It's going to take 30 seconds. We've got placeables here, forge, campfire bed, things like that. Bit of clothing. Some medical. And miscellaneous things there. Alright, so while we're just waiting for that to... We'll grab a few more logs and fibre. There we go, we've got 10 iron ore. So now it wants us to gather some stone. I'm gonna just chop the rest of these down just for the logs and the fibre. Okay. So there's our iron pickaxe. Put that down there. And these big rocks here are the best place to get stone from. Once again, they take about 10 hits. There we go. Alright, we received 15 nails, so now we need to craft wood planks. Now, with the wood planks, we need to go to miscellaneous. Down here, and it wants us to craft 1. Okay, we can do that. It'll take 30 seconds. We'll have a look around, see if there's anything else we can mine. I'm going to start moving a little bit. I want to look for an area that might be good to start a base in. Grab a bit more stone. Also look for any points of interest around the place. There we go. Complete a quest. Right. Craft a wooden foundation is the next thing. So to craft a wooden foundation, we go into building. Foundation. Okay, we've got everything except wooden pillars. Let's craft that. We haven't quite got enough planks. So we need to come down and we'll need 2 more planks. So it'll take about a minute to go through. So we'll probably just grab a bit more wood. Because we are going to need it. Oh, there's a house over there. I'm hearing something. There's an animal around somewhere. So I want to be on the lookout for any plants. Now this actually looks like quite a nice area. Really decent and flat. Big backpack. Got some logs and some Kevlar, which is used for armour later on. Alright, how are we going here? There we go. Alright, wooden foundation. Craft one. That'll take a minute. So in the meantime, you also want to be on the lookout for items like this on the ground. So this one here is magnesium. Not going to need it initially, but we are going to need it at some stage. So these ones here are important. You do find these around, not these, but we'll pick up the berries. So that's copper ore. And you do find the various ores around. So there's iron ore, aluminium I've seen. We're going to need to pick up some of each. So, I reckon, here we go, 10 nails. This one, oh. What if you heard that? That means there's a hunter around somewhere. There he is, he's over there, where the crosshairs are. Alright. So we've got one of the human AI around the place. We've got a point of interest over here. So, I think what we want to do is get our foundation down. Just hold down the left mouse button to build it. Okay. Gone. It's around somewhere. So it wants us to build a wooden crate. So for a crate we need to go to placeables. Wooden crate, we need 10, we've only got 4. Okay, not wood. We'll go to miscellaneous, so we need to make another 6. Oh, 6. That's going to take about 3 minutes. So while it's doing that, oh, there's another one there. There she is. Let's just run away for the moment. Alright, I'm surrounded. Probably wasn't the best place to put our... grab this. This is iron ore. Probably not the best place to put our foundation. Right, smack between two human AI, but that's okay. It is what it is, and we will just have to deal with that. So we've got one over here. There's one, and we know we've got one over there. There's some corn here. Like that. Okay. So this is made in the Unreal Engine. So what we'll do is we'll come over here. Nails are good. Thinking if there's a hunter over there, then probably we might be lucky there might not be one around here. And these points of interest are good for loot. Cloth. That's good. In fact, what I can do, because I've now got 3 cloth on me, I can actually come along and, what's it, +3, +4, and craft a t-shirt. doing this. Cement, murky water, milk. That's good, that's +8 protein. We could probably drink that straight away. Just right click on it to drink it. Just boost our carbs a bit as well. Also frees up some more space in our inventory. Oh, got some more cloth. Alright, take all of that. So the clothing will just give us a little bit of armour. Clay, we're going to need clay. Stone, gunpowder. Alright. Probably head inside. Gold, milk, flour, blueberry. A military crate. We really haven't got much room, have we? Take that. Take the bullets. I'm going to leave the pistol stuff behind at the moment. Gas can. We're going to leave that. Gun parts, gunpowder. Probably leave all that behind. In fact, we'd probably put that gunpowder in there for now. Simply because we just don't have a lot of room. What's in here? Meat stew. Take that. We'll take the arrows. Plastic. One medicinal herbs, glass. Anything in here that... Alright. Well, the one thing we can do is put our shirt on. And now we should be able to make a frame. That's not going to take very long at all. Okay, so another. In fact, this meat stew, we can take that down there. And how long has that got? Now 44. That adds +1 to our max health, which will come in useful. I don't know if there's any sort of respawn on items in the game at the moment. That's something I need to ask them. Right. No. Alright, we'll just pretend I'm not here then. He's over there, isn't he? He's on the hill over there. Yep, there he is. Don't know whether you can see him. He's just on the hill over there. She moved on. What are you doing there? Should we? We probably should. Alright, well let's just, first of all, let's just put our wooden crate down. In fact, before we do any of that, before we do anything like, do something silly like attack another human, game. Alright, let's place this here. Alright, wants us to craft a bed. So got everything we need for that. We can craft that. That's going to take 20 seconds. And that'll set a respawn point. Hello. The chicken. But in the meantime, what we can do is that can go in there, magnesium can go in there, copper can go in there, glass, that's clay, Kevlar, we don't want to lose that, that's for sure. Up there, biofuel. Berries, blank. Alright, we'll leave it up. Actually, scrap plastic can go in there, cement can go in there. We don't need those right now. Okay. So we've made ourselves a bed. We'll place that down. We'll place that just over here. Okay. So now you'll see down the bottom here it's got active quest, no active quest selected. So now there's a series of quests in here that it wants us to do, but you need to go and individually select them. So we're going to craft a campfire. Placeables, campfire. That's going to take a minute. But in the meantime, now that we've got a bed, where did she go? Where is she? There she is. She's not wandering around too much, so... She's wandering away, actually. Hello. Alright. Well, she's not bothering us at the moment. Let's not bother her. It's not worth risking it. What we can do is we can continue to grab some resources. There we go. Alright, so we've got a campfire now. Whoop. Jumping's a little bit floaty in the game at the moment, but it's okay. As I said, it's early access, it's very early in the game's development. So, alright, let's place that just next to the bed, it'll keep us warm at night. Alright, now in here, what we can do is stick some of this stuff in here. Sorry. Nails, plant fibre. Bullet casings we don't need on us at the moment. One thing we could do is we could queue up some. Well, let's have a look at our. It's probably alright for now. Let's just get rid of those. And we'll just pop some fuel in here. Does that give us 10 minutes? Got half an hour in there. Now, how are we going for drink some water? Bring that over. What's our green tea? What does that do? Green tea cup. Plus 30 for thirst? Thirst. Alright. Let's just take one over here and let's craft. Oh no. We need a green tea tin. Make a green tea tin. That's a very good question. Oh, no point doing it then. So, have to bear with me a little bit. I am learning this game as much as you guys are watching. So, it's all new to me as well. Alright, let's go out and gather some more stuff. We'll leave the stone here. We can gather some more out there. We'll keep the plant fibre with us. Planks can go in there. We do need to get some more wood. Okay. And we can boost our... Now there is a quest for eat an apple. There we go. Set active, we get a yogurt. Eat an apple. There we go. We get a yogurt. Or a yogurt. Depending which way you want to say it. That's good for 6 protein. Protein, we might as well eat that now. This is to 93. Approach time 36. Approach time 54. 36, 44. We can eat tomato. Maybe eat the other one as well. Okay. Good. So we've got the basics there now. This sets as our respawn point, and if we move away from it, you'll see we now get a pointer saying where it is. So one thing I am going to do is I'm going to get rid of some of these palm trees. We can do with the wood. Nights are very, very dark in this game. So it's a good time to just do some crafting. Things like wood planks and things like that. They take a while. Plus fact, let me clear out a little bit of the stuff around the base. As I said, I'm not aware of whether there's a respawn mechanic in the game. And if there is, I'm not sure whether there's an effect where it has a radius around a base. Get rid of this tree here. Whoa, that came down violently. That one. We'll get rid of this big one here, blocking our view. Lovely tree, but blocking my view if there was any hunters. Oh, it's going to fall on me. There's no damage if they fall on you at the moment. What we got here? Potatoes. We'll take those. Alright, let's go wandering around, see what we can find. See what we can see. Cow over there. Oh, we got a backpack here. Alright, now there is a quest for that. Loot a garbage bag or backpack. We get 10 arrows. Alright. Stone, gunpowder, raw fish. Alright, we'll take that. There we go, we get given 10 arrows for that. Okay. There is also a quest for craft an archer bow. So we'll set that as active. And we'll go in and craft ourselves a bow. So we've got 10 arrows there. Some raw fish. Potato. Good amount of wood. So these stack in 100. And the other thing, there is also a quest to craft the hunting knife, so we'll do that next as well. There we go, that one's done. That's another 5 hours, we've got 15 at the moment. Craft a hunting knife. It's an active quest. Ah, we haven't got any iron ore on us. That's because I've got it in the base. That's fine. We will worry about that later. There is a quest for find food. And in order to complete that one, you just need to find one of these plants. Now we have got a hunter just there.
You shouldn't be here.
No, we shouldn't. Can I get this before she decides to... Here we go. Oh, we've got another hunter down there. We're surrounded. Surrounded by hunters. Alright, well I guess we won't go that way then. Let's go up here. I think that other one's moved off. And so we want to go back to our craft a hunting knife. Alright. That's copper. Looks like iron. There we go. Alright, so now we should be able to make our hunting knife. It's not going to take very long. Two animal hide. Alright, this looks like coal. Yep. Which I'm sure will be useful. Maybe in a forge or something like that. Backpack over here. Bit more iron. And then what is it? We're coming up to approaching 4:30 in the afternoon on day one. I think we've done okay. What's this one here? Magnesium. This is aluminium. Looks a bit strange, aluminium, but or aluminum, depending on where you come from. The coal. No. Where are you? No, she's up there. Okay. Ooh, pork stew. Take that. Grab berries. Corn. I know one thing that we do need, or we are going to need, is mechanical parts and clay. I've got a feeling those can only be looted at this stage. Oh. Oh, that's good for a bit of protein. So we need probably grab a few more stone. Don't think we need too much of it at this stage, but you never know. Okay, 5 PM. Yep. Alright, so that guy's wandering around there. We've got a bear over there. Some more aluminum. Oh, it's a bear. I heard you, bear. There he is. Alright, so we got hunters, we got bears. We got 2 bears. Possibly not the best place ever to start my base, but hey. You know, the game's called Hold Your Own. Let's see if we can. It's a bit more coal, I think. We can make ourselves some more arrows, which is what we do need stone for. 46. Yeah, let's just make 46. Never have too many arrows, I generally feel. There is another backpack here, full of casings. Well, we'll take it. Coffee tin. We can make ourselves some coffee if we want. Have a look up here. More corn. Running with the gun seems a bit weird. But the animation just seems a bit strange. But once again, find out it's early in the development. A lot of these things will change over time. So magnesium. I think it's time to start heading back to base. We need to grab a bit more wood. And in fact, while we're doing that, what I can do is under miscellaneous cloth. How many cloth can we make? Let's start crafting that. So that's about 10 minutes worth of crafting there. A bit more iron. Well, so our pickaxe is dead. For a bit more wood. So we need to craft ourselves a new pickaxe. And we're probably going to need to craft ourselves a new axe as well. Got a few more fibres. Pig there. Could look to kill the pig, I suppose. Try and get a bit of food from it. There we go. So, if we bring a hunting knife there. We still got a hunter around here. Oh, he's running. Oh, cow. Oh, and a deer. No, we shouldn't be. Oh, stop it. We get used to the bow mechanics. It's always different in each game. Do I miss him still? Oh. Serious. Doesn't look like there's much drop on it, but maybe there is. That got him. That didn't. There we go. Where's the cow? Oh, hello. So get a bit of raw bacon from him. Some animal fat. So, that'll help boost our well, we might not have much choice. We might have to actually go for
You shouldn't be here.
which guys. I took a couple of hits though. Some nails in there. Take that. Alright. What do we get? Gunpowder. Alright. That gets her out of the picture. It's starting to get dark. And what we can do in here is... So corn can go in there, pork stew can go in there. Where'd that bacon go? There you go, a little bacon. Right, put the animal fat in there as well. Potatoes. Oil, no. Alright. We'll turn that on. Now, we probably need to, let's have a look, cook bacon. Let's just make all of it. It's not going to take very long. Probably want to, let's just turn all that into water. We can dump some of this stuff over. Magnesium, coal, aluminum. We said aluminium again. We haven't got many nails. Could be a bit of a problem. But we'll bring the nails back, and overnight I'll make another chest. stone can go in there. We've got plenty of wood, which is good. Got some animal hides. More fish. Don't do much with that. Coffee tin, you can go over there. Might as well put the raw fish in there, I'm sure it's useful for something eventually. And there's our cooked bacon, we'll bring that over. Eat that up. Right, boosts our eat our apples, eat our berries, a couple of blueberries. That helps with our water. Water may be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. Alright, so then I'm going to call the episode here, guys. It's been a decent start. I've got this crafting so we can make ourselves some more clothing. Going to queue up a whole, how many can we make? 52? Probably not 52. Let's make 30. Yeah, it's going to take a while. That's okay, we can use the night time to do that. As you can see, it gets very dark at night. So we do have a torch, but at the moment I don't feel like we're really ready to be out there hunting in the dark. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you'd like to see more of the Hold Your Own, then give that like button a bit of a tickle, a bit of a rub. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.